You missed a little bit.
Did I? Oopsie.
If you guys didn't know, every time I stream with anyone else, like any other Trapland members, I always do the iCarly Freddy thing when we're starting. That's why you sometimes hear, if you watch like a VOD, you might hear Connor singing the iCarly theme song. Because when I start, I always go, in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, my OBS
Are we?
has the
Are you
audio
live over
turned
there,
down.
bro? Let me
I
check. Let me do
should,
a little.
yeah. I'm turning you up now. I turned it down so that I can play music in the background and have my audio be louder. But
Oh my
I turned
God,
you
your
back up
fucking
now.
thumbnail. Oh, look at you. Look at your beautiful face.
Hey. So yeah, I'm waiting for Terraria to load, but I am here and it's ready. In the sense that I am like streaming.
Awesome.
Yeah. So thank you.
All right. Bro, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
How do I just put a fucking link in the chat? I just put a link in the TikTok chat. Do you guys see that? I'll pin it. Can I pin? I even pinned it. Not approved. It says not approved.
Probably because it's a YouTube thing, I guess.
I think it's just because it's a link in my chat. I don't see
There.
any Terraria on your thing.
It should be doing
Oh, there
it
it goes.
now. Yeah.
Right when I said that, it popped up. Well, you could see it. Oh, how did you see it? How did you do that?
Huh? What do you mean?
Rosie, how the fuck did you do that? That is awesome. Yo, Rosie's in your chat. Yo.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. I forgot to pull up my. Oh, yeah. Gotta pause that. Okay, I'm getting my OBS and my YouTube on the same screen.
I did the same thing. The name of the channel is Tom Riddle,
Hey.
but I think the best way for you to find it is by going to the link tree in the bio of the World of Trapland TikTok account. It's right there. Go there, click the link, and then Tom right there. Go to his chat and say hello from the Trapland TikTok. He's another member of Trapland.
Welcome,
the one who created the
everybody.
Bird of the Cage, streaming hardcore Terraria. He has so much to share.
I do. It's a thunder in
So
here,
much knowledge.
Got a little Atmos going on. Yeah. Thank you for welcoming everybody.
Yeah.
For me and with me. Oh. Kaya and Rosie. Yeah, sorry if I'm not as attentive as old Casno on the addressing everybody. I'm new to this. You gotta bear with me here. I'm new to this.
You might need to turn yourself up. Oh no, I think it's me. That's me.
Good. Okay.
All right. I think I'm probably going to end the stream here, but everyone, even if you're just not going to stay and watch, go over, subscribe, and say hey in his chat, please. They do say, Tom, you need to make a TikTok. So they're throwing the ball in your court on the TikTok train.
Okay.
I double that. I ditto that.
Here, let me see if I can link it specifically on my YouTube chat. It's not like I don't stream to it or anything, but I haven't reposted. I don't really watch stuff. I keep it uninstalled on my phone, so like I use the browser mode usually. And it's just
now to be fair, yeah, you don't need it on your phone to do anything like upload or stream.
Well, that's good. That is encouraging.
Yeah, I think you guys would be interested. I think you guys would be interested to ask Tom questions you would normally ask me about Trapland, because I think he has a much different viewpoint, and I think you would find some interesting info about Trapland from him.
All right, I'm loading up the page for it, and I feel like my PC is way older than most users of Trapland, so sorry if I'm slow on the technological
made it
side
over
of
too.
things.
Look at that. Appreciate you guys for going over there and saying hey to my boy.
I might not be as good on the pronunciations, but yeah. And I know Kaya, so there's that. That's good.
I'm out of here, guys. I'm going to head out. You might hear me actually talk for a few moments longer in Thomas's chat. So if you want to hear me for just a moment longer, that's where you're going to find me for just a couple minutes.
Nice.
If I'm even able to be heard on that stream. But all right. Search up Tom Riddle Terraria. Tom Riddle Terraria. Tom Riddle Terraria. Say hello. I am now leaving. Much love, everyone. Great stream today. I will see you not tomorrow, not the day after, but the day after that.
It's good to have you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye. Welcome, Impu. Is that how you pronounce that? Am I doing that right?
Impboo. That's Impboo.
Impboo. Okay.
Yeah,
Right
that's
on.
my boy Impu right there. One of my
Nice.
Quibos.
Nice. Welcome, Quibos.
Let's see. Can I?
Trying
there
to
we go.
be more attentive. I do usually, because I've been doing videos of the Terraria plays recently, but it's been like musical. And I haven't been like posting them. It's just something I wanted to do to zone out. It's just like I'll play my shakeups that I've made previously, and then I'll sing along and play at the same time. So let me close out of Minecraft. Let me see if I can
What's
get
the first thing you
TikTok
need to
thing.
know about a Terraria hardcore?
Oh, you gotta get. It's just like Minecraft, but you start with an axe. So you gotta use your axe, and you gotta defend yourself against the slimes at the same time as you are knocking down the trees, because those slimes do a lot more damage than you'd think. They may be the first enemy, and I'm doing it on expert mode, so it's like they do a lot of damage. I don't know for a casual run, but anyways.
Crazy. Oh, WK in the chat. What's up, WK? That's another one of our Quibos.
Nice. WK, Rosie, the names. Okay. Yeah, here's my account link. It's 6, but not the number. Copied. And this is me. Yeah, it is. It will be a hardcore run. I'll do multiple, assuming I die, because that's common.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay.
Did you hear my soundboard that I hit?
I did hear your soundboard, yes. Anywho,
Oh, you gotta give it better.
it's
Anywho, I'm gonna go to bed.
It's
Yeah.
It's 4
I think
p.m. And you go to bed.
Anywho, I think I'm gonna go to bed. I'm probably gonna head out of here. Hawthorne and I are gonna go build her computer. But Thomas, I hope you and all of the people that stay and watch you enjoy the stream and this chill Terraria hardcore stream.
It is chill and hardcore at the same time. That is, yeah.
That's the kind of aura that Thomas brings to the function.
I tried to.
All right, everyone. Much love to my boy Thomas, and much love to all of my Quibos in chat. I don't know why I feel like I'm ending the stream again right now. This is so weird to not be. It's so weird to not be the one to end it. I just have to. All I have to do is walk away. All I got to do is just say bye.
Yeah.
Much love, buddy.
Yeah,
you have a good stream. I will talk to you in just a little bit. Hopefully with a set up Hawthorne computer.
That would be cool. Oh yeah, I tried to text her. I tried to type into chat when she died yesterday on Trapland, but she was on Switch. I felt goofy after that. Anyways,
she could still see it.
Yeah, I was like, which one? Little Debbie's or hostess? And I was like, oh, I forgot you can't type back. I know you choose the right one, Little Debbie. Anyways, it was funny. Anyways,
all right, I'm out of here.
Peace
Much
out,
love.
All right, bye.
Anywho,
Now it's time for just me and me trying to talk back to the text to the left, because I am on the right with the Terraria, and here we go. I was going to play some music, but assuming that I can remain attentive to everybody here who deserves as much love as Norman gives to you guys on a regular basis, I'll try my best. I was going to, like I said, I was going to do music, but I'm trying my best to make my voice into something more musical anyways, so here we go. So, I've seen chats on Twitch. Feel included, yeah. Yeah, me too, Gaia. I've not had any of those personally, but I do also play on Switch, so, I mean, there is that. And this is how I've been doing this Terraria rechat. Let's just call it rechat, because you guys are valid in your presence, and I should acknowledge that. Okay, random, and Rosie says, you got this, don't worry, you can play music. Okay, yeah. Okay, here, let me fix this, because OBS, I had to turn it up for Norman, because I wanted him to be heard. I'm turning it back down. Like, I had it at negative 33 decibels. Okay, now, my shakeups were Anonymous, the Black Bear album, Danger Reality, the album by the Danger Boys, also known as Danger Incorporated, the Swimming album by Mac Miller, the 3 Saturation original projects by Brockhampton, I Think You Think Too Much of Me by Eden, The Never Story by Jid, Folie à Deux by Fall Out Boy, Divide by Ed Sheeran, and Brand New Eyes by Paramore. That's what I'm all about. See, it's going to be hard for me not to sing along, but I'm sure that'll be something that I can juxtapose with talking to chat. Also, I don't know if I can mix it the right way, because it's gotta be audible to me, but not overpowering to the listener, because I am also here. But you guys can help me with that, I'm sure. Okay, that's not all the way, not 0. Okay, there we go, just slightly. All right, can the music be heard, everybody? Maybe turn up your mic too. Okay, let's see what I can do. WK. Okay, there's now 0.0 decibels, so it's as high as it'll go for me. I'll get it close to my face. That might help too. Who knows? Song along, bro. Don't worry about it. We won't judge. Thank you, Rosie. Thank you. Okay. Favorite place in Trapland is for me. It's hard because I am always in my own little space. I don't really travel around as much recently. I've gotten into block stand so much more than I used to. Like, I was helping with the map, and that was a lot of fun. I don't get as lost there anymore. I don't know every little detail of it, but if not Blockistan, my next favorites, of course, would be Frog Bloom, seeing as that's where Savannah's from. I do like Blocktanica and Emma. Mapping up there was cool. Lots of fun. I thought that River's place in the northwest was really cool. I don't remember exactly what it was called, but he wished it was on the map. That was cool. Okay, I'm going to try and get into this. Read chat. The hardcore character will die if I die, but we will try our best. Okay. I don't know. I don't remember. I think my mic might be different. So, like, I'm assuming y'all can still hear me, right? Because I'm using the microphone arm mechanical thing here, not the headphone one, like I was in Discord. So let's see here. I'm gonna do a new world for this. Okay. This is the Anonymous album. Let's do a new world. Expert, random, doesn't matter if it's Crimson or Corruption. How long did it take you to build the cage? So long, and yet it flew by. I started in 2020 or 2019 or so, and yeah, you can hear me perfectly cool. Yeah, I'd say getting to the height limit took like 2 years. Getting to the new height limit took like 3, a year after or whatever. I'm not sure. This is going to be Skadoosh is here as well. Welcome. Oh my god, it took way too long for me to set up YouTube. Yeah, I honestly love these responses. Thank you so much. My world name would be Recage, probably, right? That makes sense. Now I'll probably have to redo that or call it Recage 2. Now that I'll mark this as being not alone in the streaming landscape instead of alone when I'm just videoing myself. I don't know. I usually did those in a non-viewed environment, so I would be more willing to sing back then those nights, but now I've got people actually here with me, and I appreciate that. Tell us Casno's deepest, darkest secret, says Skadoosh. I don't know what his deepest, darkest secret is. There's so much and yet so little I can fathom. I remember driving to Waffle House one time when him and Fettuccine were in the back seat, and I was in the Sultan of Blockistan was in the front seat, and they were all playing Smash, and I was listening to Fairy Fountain by the Zelda and Chill artist. And that was a good core memory for me. Way too long but flew by. You sound so depressed saying that. Haha. Yeah, well, you work hard for it, earn it, you know how it is. Number and address would be nice too. Yeah, I don't even know his. I know mine, but I'll just think about that. Thank you, WK. Yes, T. That's me. I referred to myself as a T-stirrer recently. All right, I'm lock in, chat, you know. Okay, so this is a hardcore Terraria run. You gotta get wood. It's just like Minecraft. But for Minecraft, the exploration might be the way to go. But since I've beat this game multiple times with this ultimate Blockistan, I know what I'm doing to some extent. So I gotta really get the house built real quick. And it's 2D, so the design's not as important as the fact that it is there. And it's the smallest amount necessary for a NPC to move in is 9 by 7, so 9 wide and 7 tall. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And so that should be enough for an NPC to move in. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay, and then just a little 2 shape going on here. Escape to enter the menu. Place some platforms so I can get down. Okay. Get the Meow Mirror now. Okay, Skadoosh. Yeah, I have one on my other account, but I'm not there yet, homie. Trying though. Go and get 4 going. 2 going. Some walls. Okay. Sick of all the songs that come on I relate to. And I'll be asleep by the time you're awake. Yeah. Okay. By the time you're awake. Tom, big question, Waffle House or Star Blocks? I'm gonna be honest here, I've been to Waffle House more, not by a lot though, and real life or Trapland, probably Star Blocks if we're being honest. But, you know, getting in a fight at Waffle House is its own experience, so maybe that'd be better for me, who knows. Okay, finishing up some of this house. Okay, I need to get another table of some sort. Star Blocks, no, yeah, Star Blocks. But maybe not. I've had plenty of good memories in Waffle House, so, you know, it would be a knockdown, drag out fight for that supremacy of Waffle House or Star Blocks. Okay, got the things that are necessary for a NPC to move in. It's just a table, a chair, background blocks, and a torch. And since I've got the gel for it, now I can put the torch. Takes wood and gel for a torch. You can hold shift to get the light source even if you don't have it. Okay. And then the next move is to go look for some chests with like some loot in it. That would help. What does that mean? Getting into fights in the Waffle House. Shake my head. Waffle House doesn't even sell waffles. It's not a Waffle House. You know, fun fact about somebody I used to know. Apparently, I wasn't there for this, but he asked for, "Do you have pancakes at a Waffle House?" And that's memorable from a lot of standpoints, I'm sure. Who are you even fighting the waitresses? Yes, WK, Waffle House Mafia. Okay, so you guys are going to be ultra distracting, but I am going to try my best to not die in this run. But I have, if nothing else, the blessing of one king of Sheephoof, so that's good. It's cool to be yourself. Do what you want, nothing else. Get what you want. And feel the wealth. Do. With my superstar attitude, I cannot be mad at you. Yeah, we always gassing you. Got superstar attitude. Superstar attitude's the reason I live like I do. What else was I supposed to do? Cast another spell on me. Even if she slacks off at work. Blowing smoke, ATL, making money, moves. All these dudes casting spells, fucking mad, can't do what we do. Alright, getting dressed up. Gotta make sure I'm not dying fast. Gotta be real sometimes. I'm gonna turn it all around, yeah. Looking up, my neck hurts from looking down, yeah. Basement. Oh, it's on shuffle. I guess it'll be swimming next. It's just space. Just everybody famous, everybody wild, everybody dangerous. Get a couple dollars, now they acting strange. Just a couple stains. Anybody, you don't say shit. Pocket full of aces. And I've already taken 77 damage. That's crazy. Only got 100 health. This game has more than 10 hearts like Minecraft, but that's if you get there. I'm trying my best. Thanks for being here, team. I can't keep up with all your talking, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Need to sleepers, sell drinks, blah, 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 blah. I'm sorry. You guys have fun with your blind. I'll try my best to not block it out. Okay. Sound good? There are absolutely pressure plates that'll tilt me in this game. Like, there's traps. With your music expertise, you gotta make a Minecraft parody song. I'm not good at parodies. I'm only good at singing along. I'm a cook at work. I zone out and sing along whenever there's nobody to yell at for food. It's night! Exclamation mark. Okay. Gotta get out this cave. Got a bone to pick like roses. I ain't feeling broken no more. Bought a fist, I gotta spend a notice. Talking shit, I wandered through the motives. Wonder who the fuck I'm supposed to be. I ain't worried now until I leave. Be a gun. Ooh, I got a armored guide to plant fiber cordage. That's awesome. That's some good defense. That's as much defense as my wood armor just in this one book. That's a lucky. That's a lucky. I didn't even pick up that much stone. I should have picked up more stone. But it is good that I get some arrows for this, because those zombies are actually pretty bad at night. Okay, don't worry, we're having civil discussion. Thanks, WK, and everybody for being civil. It's feeling like you're hot enough to melt, yeah. Can't trust no one, can't even trust yourself, yeah. Love you, I don't love nobody else, yeah. Speaking of which, Savannah will be home in about 45 minutes, so that's why I only queued up about an hour's worth of shakeups. I was planning on being done in an hour, but at the same time, if she's here and she's chilling, then I would absolutely love to keep going. We have been watching Queso's Schedule 1 streams like nightly though, so she might want to do that, and I wouldn't mind. So far above par, we could parlay all day, crib long range with the yard. I don't know, I should probably put you gotta love me, cause I saved the cake, spend money when I had nothing. Oh, but I go hungry. I thought we came, still they throwing dirt on my name, but it never worried my brain. Head's turning like a hurricane, swerving until the sun get up out of my shade. Got them out of that frame. 30,000 miles plus change. Okay, the thunder outside is quite ominous, unless you think of it as atmosphere. Just, oh, turning around and running while swinging your sword can just make the slimes fall directly on you, and that'll hurt. Anyways. Ooh, I'm telling Cass no. What? I was actually gonna ask him earlier. I was like, "Do you think am I like cheating on you by watching Queso videos?" I didn't say it, but I could have. Okay, I've only got some grenades. It'd be cool if the merchant moved in, but it's no big thing. Put away a can of worms. I need the stone blocks for the furnace. Tin ore would be cool. Okay. My hand's been counting money, and it's hard to be the boss, but somebody gotta do it. Okay. Furnace. I need more torches for furnace. There's not really that much else I can do with gel, so using all the gel is a good idea. Threatening, I'm telling. What the flip are you on about, skadoosh? I'ma be here for a while longer than I did expect to. I was out of town, getting lost till I was rescued. Now I'm in the clouds, come down when I run out of jet fuel. First night's happening here soon. Zombies are gonna start coming out. It's gonna be dangerous. Probably gonna hunker down, but being underground does help. But there's plenty of bad guys kill you underground, so worry about that. Ooh, it's the 18-minute Shakeup, which is really just 3 albums going on at the same time, or in row actually. It's 1, 2, 3 songs with 4 letters, 5 letters, and 6 letters respectively, and respectfully. Like a one-eyed pirate. Got it all out. How we world get a little misguided. Put the spotlight, put me in the spotlight. Put you in the wrong light. I gotta be really careful or else have a danger sense potion with me because I will absolutely just die. And I feel like I would die and it wouldn't just be me who's dying. I don't want y'all dying in this stream too. Y'all are here with me, you know, it's not just me. And normally it's just me playing, so it's like a champion situation, okay? Wall of Flesh fight tonight, dude. You're being so optimistic, Skadoosh, and I appreciate that. All I'm saying is that is unlikely. I'm okay at this game. I have over 600 hours, but that doesn't mean I'm like gonna survive an expert world hardcore run, okay? But your vote of confidence is greatly appreciated. And I do appreciate y'all being here. This is the first time I've ever had more than like five, maybe 10 viewers on a stream, and that was, the 10 is probably back whenever I started my original channel back in 2018 or whenever it was. So yeah, throwback. There's a lot of lore going on here for people who have only ever heard my name, not really my story. And that's cool in its own way. Tom's gonna end us all in hardcore. That's alarming. Are you playing music? I'm not hearing music. I am, but it's really quiet. Sorry. Here, I'll turn it up. I just want to be able to hear myself think, talk, and sing, but the music in the background is really not what I'm focusing on. You guys are the special ones here. Here, I'll just turn it up so you can hear it, just so you know what it sounds like to some extent. I'm gonna turn it down in a second, though, for sure. This is saturation. I don't like the I can't hear myself think vibe. In case you guys couldn't figure it out, I'm not much of a party goer. I like Terraria, Minecraft, and going to work and not hating myself. It's a tough life. I mean, I like not hating myself. That doesn't mean I'm good at it, you know? I hate the way I think. I hate the way it looms. I hate the way the things I say incinerate a room. Speaking of which, I'm gonna try and back out of that so I can see chat again. Welcome back, chat. Thank you. Rosie, because you work in Starblocks. Oh, I thought you were playing it in the headphones. Well, it is. Yeah. We all hit ourselves here. Okay, thank you, but also sorry, you know? Like, welcome to the club. I hope it's... Sorry we don't have cake, you know? Here we go. This is a pretty good little luck right here. Pretty good find. Wow. Yeah, I could even make a few houses down here without worrying too much if I'm lucky. Okay, let's clear out some cobwebs. That'd be good for a yo-yo if I'm lucky to find a good one. When this ends, it leaves a reason to live. Reason to live. I'm just trying my best not to get overwhelmed because this game's overwhelming anyways. And I got my... Like, this is good for my attention deficit disorder, but I'm also, like, really prone to biting off more than I can chew in terms of my anxiety and all that. Probably didn't need that many wood, for example, wood backgrounds. For real, ain't no hater like yourself, yeah. Yeah, this is true. Who wants to play Minecraft right now? Hell yeah, you guys go. I believe in you. I'm currently listening to Roberto in the Saturation album. Classic. I like the one where he says, "And we are looking for Jaden Smith," or whatever. Hey, what happened to y'all's house? I gotta put these walls up. Okay. I think... Oh, it's a lot of torches. I'm trying to make it pretty and efficient. That's the thing about this game, is I feel like that's tough. I have no clue what is going on. Good game with your voice size. Hey, thank you. It sounds depressing at the same time. IDK, so enjoying it. Yeah, I just hope, if anything, y'all are relieved of any depressing feelings by my voice instead of it inducing such, because I've had that problem in the past where I assume that's what it does. Then again, you know, if I'm like at a work environment, I feel like that's more likely, because like you have other stuff you have to worry about. You just want to listen. And I'm sure hearing crab raccoons or pot stickers, you know, from the other room is probably just flashing you back to work again and again. That's never fun, but it is something that's necessary so that you can go out and have a nice meal one day, you know. Anyways, I think I'll make a second floor of this so I can get out easily, or maybe just some platforms. What'd I just say? They've been talking down on me. What'd I just say? They've been talking down on me. What'd I just say? They've been talking down on me. What'd I just say? I don't know. I think it. No die. No die. Oh, it's a cobweb. Ooh ah. Ooh ah. No one wants to play with you, WK Loner. Yeah, WK, that's a person that exists. Nobody wants to play with you, haha. XD, I got a little Castano in my blood. Like I can, you know, I can flame a little too. But I'm, you know, I'm my own vibe. Thank you. I slipped through the cracks. I slipped through the cracks without having a damn temper. What 1,000 of us that nigga get rap. He's too sappy with his shit. He gon' rip me with his shit. He on that teenage bullshit. And he about 20 and shit. When he let go of that shit, it'll probably be a little colder. Y'all agree with me shit. That nigga need to act his age. He ain't acting like I grown up. Fuck with you. But you need to fuck with me. Wish you took that energy and trusted me. I get so exhausted when you fuss with me, cause all the time could be spent in love with me. I know I need it, and you deserve it. If it's so worth it, I don't know where it is now, but I'm searching. I won't be perfect. I ain't perfect, I just want to be good to you. I would take my heart right out the hood for you. Want to do the things I know I should for you. Standing by myself until I stood for you. If I knew this love, I would have looked for you. But I'm glad you found me, I'm glad you found me. And this will be there when they call me up. Save me wishing for you, I'm missing you too. It's the way we talk, it's the way we stop, it's the way we talk. Ooh. You wanna play It Takes Two? OMG. Stab it right in the back. Tell y'all shit in on the toilet with Grammys in your lap. Alright, sorry, I got a little push and pull with my musical identity and my chatting type personality, so thanks for being here to incorporate the other side of things, because these days when I'm playing hardcore Terraria run and I'm feeling like I'm being watched, whether it's a stream or a video, it's usually purely music, and that's a little stifling, so I am more than just my music, whether it's other people's or what I make. Thank you, by the way, for thinking it was ethereal, Skadoosh. That was awesome. I've been liking my Expecto Patronum recently. It's got a very high piercing note to it, but maybe that's why I like it, I guess. That's why I like it. Doesn't mean it's likable from all perspectives, any environment, any situation. It's got, the word tinnitus comes to mind because it is so high pitch. Also, my dogs are out, just by the way, and I don't mean my feet. I do mean my actual dogs. I could show you here. Let me just, I don't know if I can actually pause this, but I'm going to. Okay, so I want to show you my pups because they're so cute. Hey, Carolina, come here. Come here, you're a cutie pie. Let them know you're a cutie pie. Let's see if I can see so I can see what you see. There we go. What? Come up here. Hello. Hi. This is Carolina. She's one of 3. The Southeastern Conference, if you will. I got Carolina, Georgia, and Florida in the house. I'm looking for Georgia currently, but it looks like she didn't want to be in here with me, which is, I guess, understandable. I am a bit more high energy than they're used to. She's a cute boy, huh? And then, Florida, come here. Carolina's the one that will get up in your face and be annoying and bark at you a whole bunch. I love her, but she is too much sometimes. Then we got Florida here, who's being all spooked and scared. It is thundering outside, so I get that. Okay. Yeah, their names are so cute, huh? Yeah, we got Carolina here. We got Florida here, who I'm not going to pick up because she's not very... She's like a loner herself. She likes to be chill. And then we got Savannah's favorite, Georgia, who's over here somewhere. I'll be right back. Georgia, where you at? Georgia? Georgia? Were you in here the whole time and I just didn't know it? Where's she at? Where's that Georgia? Oh, well, I guess Georgia's hiding, and you know what? More power to her. She's allowed to go where she wants right now. She's usually not. She's usually in her kennel or... Well, I guess she's more free than the other ones. We just like them to not be pooping and peeing where they wanna, which is all over the place. No, y'all are good. Y'all are good. No mean. You know, I think y'all are above average. You're above the mean, you know? You know what I'm saying? I believe in you. Okay. Oh, I still got this going on, huh? Let's see here. I don't know how many... Oh, yeah. I am... Oh, I need an anvil maybe to make my mace into a flaming mace, I guess. Whoops. Okay, gotta make all the ores into bars. Anvils makeable. I could make an anvil, but what I was hoping is that the merchant would move in and I get it for free, you know, and you know, I actually pay for it, but I don't want to waste my bars. I can't buy bars, but I can buy an anvil. Okay. Use this as my chest for my valuables, which isn't that I don't want to lose them, because I will lose them if I die, but I need the space. This game becomes playable when you get a magic mirror. Yeah, my thing is I don't like having to open my menu and look for my recall potions. But yeah, you can also make them with certain types of fish and water bottles and probably like an ore or a plant of some sort. They are there. Oh, there's corruption. I'm not into that right now. Thank you for paying your dog tax. That's what I'm saying. I don't have taxable dependents, so I'll just settle for my dogs, who I assume and hope love me. All right. Okay. I remember one world I got the cell phone. I was so happy. Yeah, dude. I could show off my I have it all character later, but I haven't got Zenith, so I shouldn't say I got it all. I need a danger sense potion. I need to be careful. I need to get water bottles so I can ask the guide how to make all of the potions. It's a good idea. What are the rules for breakfast today? What are the words I'm forbidden to say? I need to let my hair down and grow up like a real ass bitch. A real ass bitch. Bitch. What are the words for breakfast today? What are the rules I'm forbidden to say? I don't got no text. Yeah. I don't listen what them blogs tell me. Yeah. I know niggas got their own agenda. Yeah. I've got but you would never know. I like to hide them so much I lose myself. That's why I'm pure as I'm a psychopath to others, and grew up in counseling, flipping off my counselors that gave me mood stabilizers. But when I came off them, I was violent, took the drugs that I wanted, which didn't help with the voices. They just grew louder and louder. Who just chatter and chatter. I juggle all my personalities. Sin from his sleep. Okay, I've got a lot of, I don't have that much tin. I feel like I need to be able to make an entire suit before I go back up. My mom and dad fighting. I moved around a lot. I did a lot of fighting. My friend Ian. I watched a lot of ciphers. I watched my uncles duck indictments. Alright, sorry, slime. Rest in peace. Okay. Tom, do you have tips for new Terraria players? Oh gosh. It gets better. It gets better. It's a good game. It's not easy, and there's plenty of stuff that'll just end your run, or I mean your life, I guess, make you lose your money. But all I can say is I'm glad that they have the many options that make it to where you just lose money. You know, you lose just items like Minecraft, or you lose like your entire character. I think that's awesome about Terraria. Okay. Alright. I am sorry if I can't read all y'all's comments, just by the way. I know y'all are very understanding, but I feel bad, so thank you for being here, you know, all the stuff that social media enthusiasts like to say, you know, imagine that I'm all the nicest things you've ever heard. Just that's my hope for you, that you get something positive out of it. It gets better. Yeah, that is true. Hardcore is hard. Honestly, the whole Eye of Cthulhu, Brain of Cthulhu thing is the hardest in terms of theme, in terms of like practicality. The hardest thing about Terraria is knowing where your cursor's at, if you ask me. Like, if you're using melee, that's maybe a different story, but using ranged magic, yeah, it's kind of tough. Also, understanding the whole situation whenever it comes to NPCs is a big problem and or aspect of the game. Like, there's no way that needs to be covered up. The guide is super helpful for making items more understandable, but there's more to the game than items, so I think the thing that I didn't appreciate as much until I started playing hardcore runs was the fact that the jars that you like find ropes and you know, bombs and stuff like that in is super overpowered in terms of like being able to build stuff is one thing, but like finding that stuff helps you traverse the world so much more, as far as I know, as far as I'm concerned. And I got the hours, so my credentials are at least kind of there. Fish Wrong was my arch nemesis for so long. Mr. Cage, what is your favorite book? What's my favorite food? Favorite food currently is ramen, and favorite book is, if I had to guess, probably the 4th Percy Jackson book in the original pentology. And that is kind of a guess. Building. I say that because I really liked the Calypso arc I thought Calypso was an awesome character, and it was even more cool that Leo from the second Pentology ended up at her island as well. That was cool. My favorite flavor ramen. Well, in terms of Maruchan, I like the beef with like lemon pepper in it or something along those lines. But since I make ramen at work, I'd say my favorite from work is rice noodle with tonkatsu and my own vegetables like cooked in a wok. Yeah, the Olympians was super good. The Heroes of Olympus, I think, might be like in terms of nostalgia, the first Percy Jackson and then the Heroes of Olympus and then Trials of Apollo. It goes like that, but I don't know. In terms of immersion, maybe I like the Heroes of Olympus the most. Okay, this is a solid block. This is not valid housing. Okay, what did I do wrong with that one? It's probably just too small or something. Whatever, I tried. Okay, you've got good taste, good sir. Thank you. Appreciate that. I hope I do. I really do. To be fair, ramen was a bit of an impulse answer. Like, if I were talking about nostalgia purely, I'd say, like, oh yeah, my mom's beef burgundy would probably be something along those lines. Maybe lasagna is also a good one. I don't know. The first time I ever cooked stuff in the oven at mom and dad's place, that was, like a revelation, learning how to cook with oil. That was cool. The Heroes of Olympus, Skadoosh, do you mean? The slightly older audience? I think that would make sense. Percy had grown up a little bit, so that's true. I baked cookies today. Nice. Cookies are pretty lit. Yeah, I always, whenever I was growing up in the late teens age, whenever I was at my first job, learning how to adult a little bit, I would almost always make hamburgers on the stove, French fries in the oven, cooking with oil, seasoning them and all that. It's super nice. Yeah, I got baked and ate cookies today. Nice. That is a double whammy. Okay. I am not sure if it's time for me to go up yet. My ore and tin. I bet I can make a full suit of tin armor. Let's do it. Oh, and the merchant's here, which is good for making my iron armor available, or my iron anvil, rather. So yeah, let's do 10 bars, 16 that are not in the chest. Got some more in the chest. Maybe I'll make a suit. We'll see. It's not a full suit of any of those. That's a big rip. But having 10 greaves would kind of be redundant. But having 10 greaves, nope, that's it. I was hoping for more armor, to be honest. But something else that would be super helpful would be a tin bow. Having more damage range is super good, in my opinion. Meat? Yeah. Skadoosh meat. I guess we were talking about Kung Fu Panda earlier, so that's ramen incarnate, in its own way. Kung Fu Panda and all. The Demolitionist has made it. But what you say to your demons? What you say where your heart is walking away with your feelings? And you know I cry, try to be the guy in your life. Do. And if I'm trying to tell the truth, baby, do you love me? I know that you do. So hard, I know I gotta be real with you. Hard to know it feel like you feel it too. I'm gonna step into the shade. I don't want the sun on my face. I don't wanna walk away without me saying what I gotta say. It's another way, but it's like, man, I'm on my fucking brain. I'm about to say I'm finna go insane. Shame, shame, and I don't know what I can do. Probably just right for you. Maybe I can't fight truth. Maybe I can't fight truth. Maybe I can't fight with you. Ain't better than my worst shit, yeah. Okay, well, I guess if I'm going to progress the game, I should brave the corruption. I just don't want to die. I've only got 120 health, which is not much, and I don't even have, like, armor, so I take it back. I'm not ready for that. I have to have some game knowledge to make the right decisions. So much on the shelf that if I take a verse off the shelf, it'd probably break the earth, raise hell. Everyone's a star, everyone's a star. Every day's the move, everywhere you are. For you, everyone's a star, everyone's a star. Every day's the move, everywhere, everywhere. Couldn't hurt a nigga for these rappers. I can't count on a Ninja Turtle finger who really is fucking with the kid that is jid. I am loud, that is mid. I'm a pound, that's a smidge. I'm astounded, stout, strong, war ready, resilient. Let's go. Yeah. Alright. Alright, what you call it? You don't suck dick, you don't. And if you think you finna come up this, you won't. Down comes the boogie and up jumps the funk. This beat taking a beat and got hand out the lumps. Damn, baby, your ass stand out and pumps. I say I'll stand outside until your man come. The kid playing son. You know, I came from the dead like a sandstorm. Nigga, this a 3-point and 100. Told motherfuckers I was sick as a bitch. The dopest smoke, boy, I'll get you a whiff. Watch how these niggas flip this script with the flick of their wrist. Like my flow was a myth. I gotta get it. I'm tired of picking these locks. You don't respect my existence. I used to sleep in my car, never a park or a bench. But damn, a nigga was broke. Damn it, if I didn't get it, this is right for the kid. So clap for the kid. They pulling pistols on a boss of Paul, so pay the piper, me the sniper, legend of the fall. I knew in diapers you and I was nothing to like at all. Check. Anybody can see the kid got it. I see niggas ignore it, so I feel a way about it. From rapping in that truck with balls on them rolling blunts, bagging a couple bitches, fucking them all at once. Friday night lights, I was dropping punts, thinking about rapping. I could JID like Chris Jones. Oh, nice. And goat of hip. Who's the goat of hip hop? That's a good question. Probably, in my opinion, and I don't know if this is even applicable, because like in my brain I'm thinking of Flapper Zombies, but that's like a group. So who's the best out of all them? Well, in my opinion, the best is the producer, you know, Eric the Architect. But like maybe the best rapper is one of the other two, you know, Zombie Juice or Michi Darko. I don't know. Either way, I don't feel like I'm qualified. I'm not really immersed. I just like the music, you know. What you eat? It's Biggie for me or MF. Oh, MF's your favorite rapper, right? So, I mean, like, that's a no-brainer. I've only really heard a little bit of Food myself, and honestly, that's only because I heard the line from the Childish Gambino album where he's like, nah, I'm food like MF Doom. Yeah, I like the very first Childish Gambino project so much. I might play the Shakeup I made of it later. It's a super good one. Okay, bye-bye, Rosie. Okay, in the Netherlands, we had a rapper called Biggie Dago. Big dog in slang. Okay. I don't know. Maybe it was Dejo. I don't know. Matthew McConaughey. I'm trying to get it. Split it with all of my hombres. Oh, yeah. I love Atlanta. I've seen the whole show. Atlanta's great. As much as I've seen of it, at least. I like a whole bunch. Like, I think about that show a lot anyways. I'm gonna be honest though. I feel like Lil Xan sometimes, or not Lil Xan, not the actual rapper. I mean the guy from the show, whatever his name was, the one who was. They're like, is he black? Can he say that? You know, because maybe it was just Xan. It was probably just Xan. He's the guy who sold shirts, and he was like on a hoverboard and stuff. Teddy Perkins episode? Yeah, that's the one I show to people who've never seen that show before. Yeah. Yeah, I love the one. Yeah, I love the one where Donald Glover does whiteface. It's actually pretty funny, to be fair. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that's him. The guy who plays Teddy it's just Donald Glover. Is ginten mir abbrad den chap board. How did I do? I don't know what that said at all, but I tried my best to interpret the accent. I'm sure it sounded so gross, and I apologize. It's so funny and actually terrifying. Yeah. Yeah, any episode of anything that ends with some dude putting a double barrel in his mouth and pulling the trigger with his toes is insane. Call me crazy. Amazing for a first try. Thank you. So wait, that's Netherlands? Norwegian? No. That's Norway is different from Netherlands, sorry. What do you even call the Netherlands language? I'm not familiar. I'm not very cultured, but I try my best to be respectful. Dutch. Okay, thank you, Dutch. I will try to file that away. Okay. Another life crystal, that's good. Nice, nice, nice. Thank you. WK Skadoosh, all the real ones. Alright. I'm a nervous wreck too. Fell out of bed. Butterfly bandage. But don't worry. You'll never remember. Your head is far too blurry. I don't care what you think as long as it's about me. The best of us can find happiness in misery. You can bow and pretend that you don't know you're a legend. Oh, time hasn't told anyone else yet. Died with Thomas come before Twitney is my long Terraria fruition. Okay? If there's no food on your plate, then you just eat the whole plate is the rough translation. Thank you. That is okay, yeah. Yeah, I like that, honestly. That's gotta be the more respectful side of the omnivore spectrum, right? Dude, is that Welsh or Irish? That's Irish. Okay. Okay. It is 4:51. I'm expecting Savannah home in about 10 minutes. That's usually when she'll be here. She could have a late night though, and that is to say an extra 30 minutes to an hour, and that's usually the nights that she's very not happy, and I get that. She deals with lots of death and stuff. She's a vet assistant / tech / phone person. She does, the ordering and stuff for her clinic. She's been there 6 years. It's crazy. Have I ever watched Lost? Not all of it. Lost is the kind of show where I watched it as a kid. I remembered little bits and... Oh, didn't mean to kill the rabbit. I remember little bits and pieces of it. But I watched it for a little while, then I lost interest after the 3rd season, but I've tried my best to avoid spoilers in case I do want to watch it. She does have a hard job, yeah. And she's been very consistent, and I'm very proud of how she is good at keeping her job at work and nonetheless going there and being perseverant despite the hardships. is very respectable. And I missed. Well, here we go. Nothing could be better than yeah, I'm watching it right now, but I think I slept through an episode and now I'm lost. Oh, yep, that's lost. I like the John Locke character insofar as he brings the much needed like surreal aspect to a TV show, but I can honestly say I don't know how I feel about his relationship with Mr. Echo. Like, I don't remember it very well, so it just becomes as simple as the black and white dichotomy that he brings to the table, what with him holding up those black and white marbles at the very beginning of the series. It's so important to leave work at work. Good on her for keeping that balance. Yeah. That's why I appreciate when she cooks, dude, because, like, I'm a cook at work, but she, like, does the home cooking, and I appreciate that she's, like, got that passion in her, you know? She brings a lot of her family cooking to the table, and I appreciate that. Like, she makes taco soup, tortilla soup. She makes other stuff too. I just have to think about it. Like, she's really good at making salmon, in my opinion. What else is there? Oh, yeah, carne asada. She makes, like, a soup version of some steak meat and tomatoes. It's really good. So I didn't realize how reliant I was on using ropes in Terraria hardcore runs. I've not been finding any. Dude, I've been in such a soup mood lately. That sounds so good. Kaya, have you ever eaten at Meili's? It's where I work, and they have, in my opinion, good soups, but some of my coworkers think that at least one of the soups is super gross, but, you know. It's hot and sour, egg drop, and miso are the soups that we make. And I have made both egg drop and hot and sour, but I'm not nearly as good at it as Nick and Robert. They are the ones that do it on the daily. I just have a passing knowledge of maybe how to make it. Usually need a recipe. Yo, cream of chicken soup is goated. Can't say I've had that regularly or ever. I don't know. I probably have. I used to work at a place where they had daily and weekly soups or something along those lines at Murdy Maze in Eureka. Very good, very good. Okay. I found a third heart crystal. Very awesome, very awesome. But I know a life with love is a life that's been lived. I like the soup there. Nice. Glad you've had it. Hot and sour is my favorite. It is more complex, which is probably why I like it. Egg drop, I'm sure, has its own simple elegance, but I just am not as savvy, I guess, as to why it is its own art. Okay. You ever heard of chowder? Oh, have I ever had chowder? Sorry, I thought you were talking about the show. I don't know if I've ever had chowder. I don't think I have. It's very possible that I have and I just didn't know it. But her daddy said, no, you gotta marry my daughter. She and I went all around. Don't care about religion. I'm gonna marry a woman I love. Down by the Wexford border. She was Nancy Mulligan, and I was William Sheehan. She took my name and then we were one. It's like creamy fish. I just made way more platforms than I meant to. It's okay. It's like a creamy fish soup. So nice. Nice. Coworker Robert made some fish soup recently. I tasted it and it tasted good. Oh, that's oh, there's a, I didn't even see that. I'm lucky I didn't hit that pressure plate over there. Oh, 40 damage. That's very significant. So let's be careful. Oh, speaking of which, there's, can't go up there. Mother slime. Yikes. Okay, yeah, stay up there. Yeah, chill. Oh, I love you. Rhythm of me, and please don't close until we wanna leave it. You and I are flying on an aeroplane tonight. We're going somewhere bright, the sun is shining bright. Just close your eyes. Let's pretend we're dancing in the street in Barcelona. Barcelona. I got bombs for this. Maybe I can clear out this water. That is a life crystal, isn't it? Oh, there's... Gotta be careful. Get up on the dance floor, move, it's Saturday night. I fell in love with the sparkle in the moonlight, reflected in your beautiful eyes. I guess that it's destiny doing it right. Listen. Oh, thank you for the chill stream vibes vibe. At the seams and I'm coming up on as for Skadoosh says, what class you going for? We're undecided. I don't know if you're talking to me or not, but I am not currently going to anything but the school of life. Metaphorically, of course. Coiled up on the dirty ground, a friend finally came to save her, and the rest she can figure out. It was a trick. And the clock struck 12. Make sure to build your own brick by burning brick, or the wolf's gonna blow it down. Put your feet on the ground, When your head's in the clouds, you say that I've been changing. Oh, melee ranged summons. Excuse me. I'm gonna be honest, I always go for whatever item I get. Like, if I get a good item for one, I would build, you know, that specific modifier on the armor if necessary. Usually, though, I do like to just be, you know, melee, I guess. And I only say that because, like, I just want to have more armor. I don't want to die. And, I mean, true melee has to get up close and personal, so like if I'm far away I'm gonna go for ranged, but like the armor itself is what makes you that spec, right? So I guess ranged, just because being far away from the enemy is what keeps you from dying. Okay, I feel like speaking of which, I'm gonna die if I'm not careful. Although I got a little pocket here for breathing. I don't know if this bad guy will... Salamander? I don't know if the salamander will be able to reach me. Might shoot. Yeah, yo-yos. Actually, yeah, yo-yo bag and a good strong yo-yo is probably the only right choice. Alright? Who knows? Okay. Oh, God. Bit off more than I could chew. At least I got the life crystal. I am going to take a brief break. Well, I'm okay, actually. Savannah's not home yet. I do have to go to the bathroom, but I think when she gets here, it'll be a good chance for me to relieve myself, get my bearings straight, and figure out how I'm feeling for the rest of the night. Because I'm fine doing this for hours and hours, but, you know, I'd like to spend time with some Savannah. Yeah, there was a chest. I was just drowning. I was worried about getting lost in the... I guess I could have easily pressed the button, but yeah, could have easily looted all. I didn't realize my inventory was empty, though. Mostly empty. Besides, I got so much iron I didn't even realize. Let's get that going. An entire suit of iron armor looks possible, but I don't think it is, actually. Wait. Yeah, I can get an entire suit of iron armor. That's awesome. Okay, over here? Yeah, there we go. Okay, now, next goal is to hopefully get the gun from Crimson so I can get the arms dealer, so I can get a mini shark. That way I can feel safe. Yo, World of Trapland. Just stopping by and sending some love to my boy, plus the Clebos in chat. Hawthorne and I are now starting computer building. Woot, Hawthorne's new computer. Hype. Very excited to see Hawthorne in the PC gaming landscape. Very fun. Okay. He told us all your deepest, darkest secrets. Yeah. All of the deepest, darkest that are definitely there and present, and a thing that I am aware of. Haha. Okay. Where was I? Putting away all my blocks up here. Putting away all my materials that I don't need to take with me down here. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, I think I'm good as I'm gonna get for now. I do like my chances in the. Yeah, well, I guess let's go. They were so deep and also dark. That's chill. I give Tom permission. Hell yeah. Thank you. I'm gonna be honest. I do have that moment of should I say Casno or should I say his name? Anyways, I'm going to try my best to not be dying here soon. I'm so glad I got that. Wait, can I equip? No, I can't equip multiple of the same accessory. Okay, got some corruption torches. Any longer and I wouldn't have made it. Nope, that's it for the music. I gotta queue up some more because I am very interested in this. Okay, actually, despite the fact that Savannah's not here yet, I think I'm gonna take a break so I can queue up some more music, go to the restroom, and regroup, as it were. So we know it's Norman. Oh my gosh, are you okay? I'm sorry, Caroline. I didn't know you were back there. I'm sorry. Sometimes they lay down right next to my rolly chair, and I don't realize they're there. Wait, it's Norman. My mind exploded. Norson gives us something or another. Yeah, that's right. All right, I'll be right back. Peace out, homies. Alright, still here. I am back. I have regrouped. Oh, I didn't bring my water though. Gotta go fast. Hydro. Gotta stay hydrated. Yeah. Yeah. He's gonna be blue in the face, looking like Sonic. Alright, now what I'm gonna do is go to library and queue up some more. Like, I'm thinking something like Pretty Odd by Panic at the Disco, Blurry Face by 21 Pilots, Dead Roses by Black Bear, Frank Ocean's Blonde, Flower Boy by Tyler the Creator, Dark Side of the Moon, Pink Floyd, Now More Than Ever, Flower Zombies, The Sun's Tirade, Isaiah Rashad, The Slow Rush by Tame Impala. Yeah, that's good enough for me so far, I think. Yeah, it's good enough for me so far. We'll see how I'm feeling after that. Okay, so Pretty Odd by Panic at the Disco to start, and then open the chat tab back up, and here we go. And we're back. All right, back on ReChat, back on ReCage, and here we are. All right, and let's see here. I've got full iron armor. I was gonna go check out the Crimson, or rather the other one, the Corruption. The other Pokemon flavor of Terraria. I made a bunch of torches so I can make a bunch of flaming arrows. My goal is to not be dead. I've got some rope, but I don't know if that'll be enough to go that far down, but let's see over here. Do I have bombs? I got bombs just in case. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is a nice little convenient path down. Okay. Can't just go through there, that's unfortunate. Oh, got a guy coming. Nah, I can't get that way, that's good. Corrupted goldfish, huh? Wow, that is a significant amount of health. I am disconcerted, to say the least. It does 50 damage. That is incredible. Rest in peace, Choncho and Ween is all I'm saying, bro. That's my goldfishes that have passed away. It's really sad. Okay, we had them for like 2 or 3 years. Okay. I don't wanna. Oh, blah 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 blah. I'm very uncomfortable. Feeling the dangers of progression. Okay. I'm good here so far. Trying to close the door. Don't like my chances currently. Honestly. Wait, don't I need 99 torches? That's what my problem was earlier. I didn't have enough torches. I got 73. It's okay. I do have a hunter potion and a danger sense potion, which is nice, but can't always have one active. Okay. Looks like we got some shenanigans going on in chat. Sounds about right. Sounds good. Okay. Oh, I got more bombs from that. I didn't even notice. Okay, well, here we go. Back. Oh, sorry, Caroline. Excuse me. Her feet, or my feet were. My dogs were hitting my dog. All right. Let's go. Let's get those. Oh, speaking of which, I really just don't trust my chances around these Eaters of Souls. I keep forgetting I have grenades, though. That is significant. If I could build my house just like the Trojan horse, I'd put a statue of myself upon the shelf. Of course. Of course. I could probably go this way too. Not quite all the way through. That's lucky. Okay, let's get it. Wow, this is, in my opinion, unlucky, but I don't know. I guess I have to go to the other side. I was hoping there'd be more of those orbs. I guess technically it is lucky that there's only, oh gosh. Well, I was going to say only 2, so that way I'm not tempted to go for the actual fight with the Destroyer of Worlds or whatever it's called yet. Okay. Okay. If there were like swarms of those things, like there often are in this game, I would be kind of ruined my chances. Okay. Is there? Nope. Okay. Looks safe so far. Just like they do. If the clouds sing this song, I'd sing along. Wouldn't you too? Gotta be careful with these bombs. If you just knew, what would you do? Not taking chances, man. I got almost 200 health, so that's good. Oh, it looks like I missed out on some words. Let's see what we got. Yeah. I will go back. Wow, that's a lot going on. Didn't realize y'all were so talkative. Didn't Castner say Waffle House is better than Starblocks when he joined? I'm sure he did. Yeah, he did. We need nukes in Minecraft. We got enough nukes. In real life, yep, vibes. We need guns in Minecraft and sticky bombs. Yeah, Terraria has got the guns. Minecraft can keep its vibe. There are mods for that, bro. This is a really pretty game. I've never seen Terraria before. Yeah, Imp Booth, this is an awesome game. I have over 600 hours in this game for a reason. It's super good. It's very easy to lose your cursor, though, in the midst of a big fight. Okay. Yeah, I'd be playing vanilla in Minecraft, too. I don't know if there's definitely mods in both those games, anyways. Alright guys, I'm going back to the corruption. Keep me company, please. And or each other. Mostly each other. I'll be keeping Panic at the Disco company and vice versa. We all forgot and we all grew. Your melody sounds as sweet as the first time it was sung. With a little bit more character for show. Don't you remember when I was a bird and you were a map? Okay. Here we go. Listen, I know this one's a contradiction because of how happy it sounds. But the lyrics are so down. It's okay though, because it represents, wait, better yet, it is who I feel I am right now. You know where I'm coming from. Nice! Musket. Musket's lit. Means I get the arms dealer, which means I can buy the mini shark when I get the money for it. I'm evil to the core, but I shouldn't do I will. And I'm emotional. What I wouldn't say if I kill. Is that who I truly am? I truly do have a chance. Tomorrow I'll keep a beat. And my beat is the day's dance. Yo. This song will never be on the radio. Even if the click would have picked and the people would have voted. As if you're the proud and the emotional. Yo, you bulletproof and black like a funeral. It's the few, the proud and the emotional. I'm fairly local. I've been around. I've seen the streets you're walking down. I'm fairly local. Cool people now. I think we're good. I guess I should keep the cobwebs and glowing mushrooms just in case. Know who I truly am? I truly don't have a chance. Tomorrow I'll keep a beat to avoid yesterday's dance. Though I'm weak and beaten down, I'll slip away into the sound. I guess I need to build a house for the arms dealer. It's close to me. I'm inside out. You're underneath. So I'm kind of expecting an Eye of Cthulhu spawn, and I'm not thrilled about it, but I'll try my best to deal with it if the time comes. We don't believe what's on TV because it's what we want to see. Because we know we can't believe. We have all learned to kill our dreams. Oh no, set me free. You're the judge. Oh no, set me free. I know my soul's freezing, hell's hot for good reason, so please. About me. Don't forget about me. Even when I doubt you, I'm no good without you. I know. Yeah, I think about the interest way too much, but it's fun to fantasize. All my enemies who wouldn't wish who I was, but it's fun to fantasize. I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my I hope the arms dealer shows up. Can you save? Can you save my heavy, dirty soul? Can you save? Let's see, what can I do with this? Fishing pole would be nice. I got a can of worms. Okay. We used to play pretend to give each other different names. We would build a rocket ship and then we'd fly it far away. Yeah, 21 Pilots. Okay, I guess I'll just, well, do I have enough for another type of pickaxe that's better than what I currently have? Oh, I guess I should take the can of worms as well. A tin is technically better because of the range, but I really just want to save up for the mini shark so I can survive a Eye of Cthulhu fight, really. We're not gaslighting in chat, are we? Yeah, there's no such thing as solipsism. No. Everything I see in here is actually there. Yeah. Yes. I need some rope to get up there. World lines, strands flowing through time. Anybody here ever heard of Steins Gate? It would be quite awesome if you've heard of it. Oh god, gotta go fast. What's my favorite hoodie? Oh, Hoodie Allen, definitely. No, but for real, favorite hoodie that I have is either the one I'm wearing, my Maylee's Cuisine hoodie, or the Grand Canyon hoodie Savannah bought at the Grand Canyon with me. But yeah, Hoodie Allen, definitely. Needed you the most. I needed you the most. I I won't be there to give you what you need. Yeah. Oh, I should have bought the net for catching bugs. Buying decisions, I guess. Let it in, let it be, babe. This is everything you need, baby. You thought I wouldn't come around to you. You know I was down for you. Now I'm wishing that I never bowed to you. I'm in this shit I can't get out of. I ain't proud. I hate the sound of all these songs about you. Songs about you. You know I was wrong about you. Wrong by you. Let you hold on to this cash. Let you hold on to. I'm in this shit I can't get out of. I ain't proud of it. I'm running out of time. Don't hold you close. Time to be your man. Yeah, I'm just lost in the moment. Yeah, I've been zoning, running out of time. I guess I should go fishing in the glowing mushroom field. My girl don't want me 'cause of my dirty laundry, and I think that she knows I'm out of control. I guess I'm not technically a vehicle guy because I bought my car with the help of my grandpa when I was about 20 years old, and I've got it all paid off, but I really just drive it, and I change the oil by myself every once in a while. But yeah, other than that, I just buy gas, buy oil, change the lights when they go out. Don't really know that much about cars. I wouldn't mind learning. I just am not exceptionally interested. Oh gosh, speaking of which, don't want to die. I mean, I will admit my driving habits are not as safe as they could be, but I'd like to think that I have such a consistent schedule when it comes to driving that I'm more safe than your average roamer, nomad, whatever word. A moment. My soul, a flare will come soon, so why not? On a film, that's my life. High off lights, inhale the vapor, exhale once and think twice. Eat some shrooms. Oh yeah, I got this chest over here I can go for. Oh gosh, you got a driving test soon. Godspeed, I believe in you. Try your best to follow the rules of the road, but also understand that there is such thing as not just nonverbal communication, but also what's the word? I got confused. I got hit by something. Oh, it's the black slime. Sorry, I'm very distracted by Terraria, but yes, for your driving test, for sure, be as careful as you can be, but don't worry, like, it'll be okay. Life will continue whether you can drive or not. I got the magic mirror, by the way. Very lit. Oh, and I got 3 splunkers. Is very nice as well. Okay, is there a body of water nearby I can go to? Oh, we'll go fishing. I guess getting the angler would be a good idea too. Oh, it's on my wall. I think you're talking about the painting back there. Or is it up here? Also possible. You're talking about Savannah's plush of someone from Attack on Titan and Fairy Tale. Oh, I forgot to get the net again. Whoops. Got free gold. That's cool. There we go. Okay, so I don't have to focus as much on getting iron now that I got the armor. I would like to get money, but money is as constant in Terraria as it is in real life. I'll find it. It'll be okay. Got your medal. We're alone. Making sweet love, taking time till God strikes us. Like, mama, I ain't making minimum wage, mama. I'm on, mama. I'm on. Nah, I make a boy 600, 800K, mama, to stand on my feet, mama. Please, honest therapy, mama. They paying me, mama. I should be paying them. I should be paying y'all, honest to God. Just a guy. I'm not a god. Sometimes I feel like I'm a god, but I'm not a god. If I was, I don't know which heaven would have me, mama. I was dreaming when you said you loved me. The start of nothing, I had no chance to prepare. I couldn't see you coming. I learned recently that these antlions are spitting sand that can also land and just be a block on the Terraria world. Absolutely incredible. Oh, and slimes are sculling. Yeah, slimes, watch out, everybody. Slime time, which is to say King Slime might mess my shit up right now. I gotta get to the demolitionist to get some grenades, or I'm screwed. I think it'll be chill. I just gotta continue whirling my mace to protect myself, as well as get to the demolitionist. Oh, the thing is, not every single slime falling event is guaranteed to, and arms dealer is good too. I don't think I have enough for the, yeah, don't have enough for the mini shark yet. But yeah, it's possible King Slime will not show up. But that's not the expectation. The expectation is that King Slime shows up and I have to fight it off. Oh, whoa, cavern pylon, plot twist. Oh, that's not what I needed. Is that enough? Probably like, yeah, something like that. All right. Oh, I should probably be building a, yep, platform time. Can we not? Thank you. Excuse me. Let's get going. Gotta have my personal space up here. I also gotta be careful about fall damage. Oh, and the guide is dying, which is not good for anybody. The first time I got the flamethrower in post hard mode or whatever was really kind of mind-boggling. I just had never had the shredding damage of the flamethrower before. It threw me off. I should put this up here. I believe in the guide, and well, no, the merchant. The guide could use some help for sure. If nothing else, this is a good amount of money. Oh, good night, Rizzy. Sweet dreams. Have a good experience today and tomorrow. I believe in you. Okay. Alright. Should probably get a campfire going for health regen. I'm sure it's all in another dimension. You say we're small and not worth the mention. You're tired of moving, your body's aching. We could vacate, this places to go. Clearly this isn't all that there is. Can't take what's been given. Good night, Rosie. Peace out. It's glad to have you. It's good to get to know all of Norm's usual acquaintances via streaming. I would like to get to know you more. So thanks for being here. Alright. Let's go. I gotta get more. Oh, I, for some reason, moved my platforms this way. Every knife I say every day, yeah. Oh god. Guide's dying. There's a boy and I'm not a door dealing in the sky. In hell, there's heaven. Oh, Pinky's here too. Nice. I keep pressing escape as a knee-jerk reaction, which is unfortunate. Alright, poor guide's getting spooked. I believe in the arms dealer to be able to defend himself, but the guy's just got a bow and arrow, bro. Yeah, yeah. Nice, that's good gold for the mini shark I need. Call me sometimes, 911. Call me sometimes, 911. Call 911. What's your name? Hello? Okay, since you want to be Mr. Fucking Secret Agent, that's all I want to hear. What about me? Oh, Skadoosh also leaving? Oh, bye. Peace. Okay, well, what I need to be doing... Well, I want to make the arena, but I don't know for a fact that the King Slime's still going to show up. I'm doing good so far in terms of surviving. Oh, I wanted to put up one of these. There we go. Hey, yo, peso. Attention what niggas gotta say. That buck I get, don't fuck, build me up, I'll buck like Lego. Feel good and great. Got the heat like weight. Hit. There I get. 7-track, yeah, for me. Baby doll, I hope you agree, B. Cause you like my firework. I feel like glitter. This poor guide, dude. Guide and merchant are getting messed up right now. Being able to switch from item to item when you need to is also a big old thing in this game. A whole big thing. Big old thing, whatever. Go inside. Close the doors, dog. Dude, no. Guide's down. No. L, guide. W, slime. Big sad. I mean, no particular slime, just, you know. Oh, God. Connor, the guide, was slain. That's a big rip. It's a big rest in peace. I believe in Lewis over here. You can do it. Fly, baby, fly out the cocoon. You don't have to hide. You smell in your eyes like there's something more to say. The words bring me back. If you could find the words, find the words, find the words to say. King Slime, lock in, as they say. Alright. There he is. Oh, yeah, let's just do this. Yeah, that was quite the teleport right there. It'd be cool if I had a, what's it called? The one thing. You know, the one thing. Well, I do know there is a nurse nearby. Okay. Let's get to the nurse. That's the goal. I don't have infinite. Well, magic mirror is very helpful, but being able to heal 30 seconds to the next one. Oh, that's death. I knew it. Nah! That's a big rip, team. Read chat. Forgot their happy thought. Sorry, team. It's all on me. But yeah, you respawn as a ghost in hardcore runs. It's a big rip. I don't want to end it on that. I mean, 2 people are here, you know? Like, that's more than I'm used to. Savannah's not here, though, which is very unfortunate. It is 5:30. Usually she gets off at 5. Okay, well, I'm chilling for now, at least. It is what it is. Waffle House Mafia. Yeah, the Mason 99 torches, I believe, makes the flame mace. I've done this for a while. The format of naming every new world and character something. Oh yeah, OP world. Okay, sure. I'm a John. I changed the name to John the Deserter, by the way, which I'm sure you can appreciate. Okay. This is. Well, let's see here. There's the cage. That's one that I've played with previously with the Sultan of Blockistan. A whole new block of Cheddar. Another one of the Blockistan ones, as it were. I'll show you this one first because a whole new block of Cheddar has got an awesome meme to it. It's the. Let's see if it. Yeah, that's the pizza wall. We got the pizza wall. It's epic. Le epic pizza wall. These builds up here were mine. I don't know what inspired me to do it at the time, but there they are. Yeah. It is Le epic. Thank you. We got the Quibo. Got the Quibo letters. I don't remember what else, honestly. There's not too much more interesting, I don't think. Oh, you know, there might be. Anyways. Then there's the... yeah, the cage, this one. Oh, apparently I was a Martian fight last time I was here. So yeah, don't know how much I can show off, but there's plenty going on. That's all I know. The build is what you would expect, you know, the arenas. Most of the building was Connor's, and I was just the adventure guy that would help with any kind of item acquisition or whatever. Anyways, I do think that's enough for the old cage, you know, that specific map. And then there's just this one, the collection of Terrarium, which is just where I took all my characters and tried to put all their stuff in one spot. And I don't know how good of a job it did, but, you know, and I haven't even, like, put up indicators as to what's in each chest. So, like, some of it's just lost to my brain, but not to the world. I'd say the thing that made me the happiest to get when I finally got it was probably, well, it's actually in my inventory already. It's the Terra Blade. It was just nice to get that. You know, it's not the Zenith, but it's something. Yeah. It is more around characters than world in the aesthetic for sure. Like how you start with the guide. You don't have to find the guide. That's true. This is just where I kept all my peeps. I'm gonna be honest, I tried to fight the Moon Lord by myself recently and died a few times. That's why I'm not having that much enthusiasm about this world right now. I wanted to work on getting the terraformer, the contaminator shimmered, and to do that I had to beat the Moon Lord so I could do it. Because I got the 200 quests for the angler mission, so like the 2% on Steam achievement I got, and I was very proud of that, but it took, you know, months of just chilling, watching something on the other monitor while I was fishing. And so that was cool. Anyways, I don't know if I'll do another one. That was a lot of fun, and I appreciate people for being here. Yeah, I feel that. Yep, might be a little streamed out. I've only been here for 30 or so minutes, right? Oh, I said view duration. I don't know how long I've actually been going. I've not been able to pay that much attention to the stream performance tab on YouTube. Oh, it's almost 2 hours. Yeah, that makes more sense. Anyways, I think I will get out of here. Thank you everybody for being here, staying or going or having fun or tolerating, however you do it. I love you all. Thank you, Skadoosh, for vibing with my music. I appreciated that, and being a fellow Terraria homie. All right, yep, this is the bird of the cage signing off. So I love you. Have a good day. Peace out. See ya.